Well, Stephanie, one of the great things about the Wildlife World Zoo is that it allows us to learn about the animals that you don't normally see here, us being here in the middle of the desert. Christy Morcom from our sponsors at the Wildlife World Zoo has brought along a little friend. He is straight from the Oscars. Yes, he is still in his little tuxedo, which is totally appropriate. Is that why you brought him in today?
That is. He looks like he just came from the Oscars.
He did. I'd love to know what he thought, but we're going to start with what you think and ask you a couple of questions about this guy. This is a black-footed penguin. Where's this guy from?
They're actually from Africa. They're more of a temperate climate penguin. They're not from Antarctica like a lot of people associate penguins with. And they're from the southern coast in Africa.
So that's really what makes him obviously different from his little friends, is just where they're from and the cold that they can stand. And
that's right. Being from more of a temperate climate, they do have special adaptations that are going to help them out there. One thing they can do is release heat through their feet. So that's going to help them stay cool. And they have 2 layers of feathers. They have sort of like down underneath this top layer, and then they have that nice slick top coat that you can see, and that's going to help them stay warm in the water.
You know, I don't know if our camera guy can sort of look at his little, can you see his little tail? Is that a tail?
That is a tail.
Okay, because you can sort of see the feathers, how there's a lot of them, because they really look very silky, and it's just all one big, almost like a shell.
That's right, and that's going to help him stay nice and insulated in that cooler water. And it's oil that he has on his top coat to help him stay sort of waterproof.
Oh, okay. Yeah, when I was petting him, I was really shocked at how soft, he really is. It's not what you would expect when you touch him.
That's right, they're very soft, and they have a very beautiful coloring. Like you said, looks kind of like a tuxedo, and that coloring actually serves a purpose. That's going to help him camouflage out in the wild, because if you look at his back, you'll notice it's all black. You can't see a lot of the white. So that's going to help him camouflage from predators above when he's swimming. And then the white on his belly is going to help him camouflage from predators that are looking up, that are below him.
Oh, perfect.
Yes.
Yeah, he looks like he's part of the ocean from the top and part of the water or the snow.
Yeah, it kind of looks like gleaming water,
right,
I guess, when the predators are looking up.
How can you tell the difference between the boys and the girl? I'm actually seeing some red. Is there red under there, or is it just from the light?
Yeah, kind of the reflections looking down. Well, the males are actually larger than the females.
Okay.
Quite a bit larger. And usually, he's a male, and he's full grown. He's not going to get too much bigger on average.
His name is Jordan.
Yes.
I don't know if we said that, but
this is Jordan.
Jordan the boy.
And he's about 10 pounds. That's average for these penguins. They're not giant like the king penguins you see in Antarctica.
How long do these little guys live?
Anywhere from 10 to 12 years is normal out in the wild. They have a longer lifespan in captivity, 15 to 20.
Well, I really like it when you bring all these animals and I can pet him and hold him, but I made a mistake of trying to pet Jordan, and he tried to take my thumb off.
Yeah, he can get a little snippy. He's been in studio for a while, and this is Chris. She's actually one of the aquarists at the aquarium, and she takes care of Jordan, and that's why he's so good for her.
Have you lost any fingers, Chris?
Nope.
Nope, she's still got all of her fingers. Well, I am probably one of the only people here, actually at ABC, I bet they could say I was bit by a penguin.
Yes, I bet.
And I still have my thumbs to talk about it. How are these? Like, what is their conservation status?
They're actually endangered. They just got moved onto the endangered species list a couple months ago, and their biggest threat out in the wild is oil spills.
Oh.
Yes.
It unfortunately doesn't surprise me, but
oil spills and habitat loss, and their food source is decreasing.
Well, he is a cutie pie. How many of his little friends do you guys have back at the zoo?
We have 12 penguins total.
And you're trying to mate them and help make little more penguin babies?
Yeah, we haven't had any penguin babies yet, but we do have a couple of eggs. We'll see. Right now, he's not sexually mature, so his eggs...
How old is he?
He is, Chris, how old? 2 years old.
Okay. Yeah, he's a little young.
Yeah, he's still pretty young. And something cool about these penguins, they actually mate for life. So once they have a mate, both the male and female will build the nest. They'll both incubate the egg and rear the young.
And they'll live happily ever after.
Yes.
Awesome. Hopefully at the Wildlife World Zoo. Thank you very much, guys.
You're welcome. Thanks for having us.
Thank you. I'd like to shake your hand, but I'd like to keep it. So he's very cute. There's all the information for you, the Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium. It's located at the corner of Loop 303 and Northern in Litchfield Park, and their phone number's there on the screen. We love when they come on, and we're always going to try to jump off. Wildlife World Zoo and Aquarium is a sponsor of Sonoran Living Life.